Alright, welcome back to my Parasite Eve gameplay. Last time we spent some time chilling at the NYPD precinct number 17, modding firearms, just enjoying the general vibe of the place. And we received a tip from one of the detectives that there's a researcher at this museum who's been studying mitochondria. Daniel, our partner, thinks it might be helpful for us to pay him a visit, see what we can find out about the case. So we're gonna do that now. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klamp will be there. Another cool driving sequence. I like how they present the driving sequences where the background's kind of zooming past. Looks pretty cool. Dr. Klamp, what's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research. Can relate to that. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? Whoa. Calling him out. You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Damn, that's low. Yeah, but that was years ago now. He's my boss. Now he's my boss. It's a little bit of backstory on the Daniel character. Him and Baker joined the NYPD at the same time. Seems like Baker climbed the ladder. And here we are at the American Museum of Natural History. That's kind of funny. When it pans back around, you'll see there's a big banner outside with a picture of a chocobo on it. That's a funny little detail they added. We'll go ahead and enter the museum here. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. Looks great. Looks like they've got a museum, the World of Dinosaurs exhibit is happening. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. So Daniel's gonna try and finesse his way into the museum today. I like this exterior of the building. We got some snow on the ground. It's winter, Christmas time, of course. Just gonna run to the edge of the map here and see if I can find anything. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what's going on here. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. I'm pretty cold. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Klamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you, it shouldn't take long. That was easy. I guess if you're one of the boys in blue, you can just go to the museum anytime you want. That's one of the perks. You'll find him on the second floor in the research lab. Okay. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Sounds like he's steeped in his mitochondria research. Daniel's making his way up the stairs. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. It lets us keep track of who comes in. Thanks. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter. So you're getting a sense of this partnership. These two have friendly banter. They like to keep it light. There's a phone I could save, which I probably won't do for now. Yeah, I just want to take in these environments, and this is yet another great one. We got a dingy looking museum lobby. Got a fire extinguisher. I guess I'll sign in here per the guard's orders. Just my name. Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number too. Okay. So that's all that I needed to do there. Well, hey, just between us, the doctor's a bit, Just be careful. Sounds like this guy might have a screw loose. Hey, okay, over here. Okay. I realized earlier today, Aya Brea, her name is an anagram for Bay Area. I don't know if there's any significance behind that, but I realized it looking at her name. She does kind of seem like she has kind of an Oakland vibe, if you ask me. I think it makes sense, Excuse me, hello, hey. Klamp? Dr. Klamp. This guy's completely absorbed in his research. He's at his battle station, looking at molecules. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? I like this guy's desk. He's got, over there on the right-hand side, he's got a cup of coffee that has been knocked over. He's got some trash. His keyboard is askew. He's got some notes, some books. Looks like he's got a poster. Pretty cool. What? This again? So she's having another one of her flashbacks to the hospital. This man. So I think that's Dr. Klamp. Aya is slowly recovering some kind of repressed memory. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned a mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? This guy's pissed that we're interrupting his research. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example, The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Do you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were: for a human to burn and melt 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha, you have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same thing can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than the cells, of course. This applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? This guy's making some good points. He's dropping some facts and knowledge. I didn't know any of that stuff. But you're not saying the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world, and with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. That's actually true. You can go on Wikipedia and read about Mitochondria Eve. This is all legitimate science. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better tell us what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Some pretty interesting exposition dump there. That guy, Dr. Klamp, is kind of a psycho, if you ask me. Let's head back to the precinct. Yeah, like I said in one of the previous episodes, the story, the concept is pretty interesting, I think. I'm curious about the novel. Maybe it would be interesting to try and pick up if there is a translation available. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. I like this view of the interior of the car. You get a little bit of the center console there. We got some lights and some Maybe a police scanner there. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. This guy's hauling ass. Look how fast he's driving. He's not even on the freeway. He's like driving down Broadway or something. I don't know. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. So we're getting a call from dispatch. It looks like we got a case. We got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station. Hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Damn, he's already going hell fast. Are they gonna speed up the animation? I like the nighttime world map too. It's kind of... everything's bathed in green, yellow. Alright, back to the precinct. Let's see if this guy's dialogue has changed. Hey, Aya, any news on the case? Hope you bag the creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Yeah. What is this? Nothing. Let's see what's up with Kathy. The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what happened. And look at all the details on the wall in the precinct. There's like bulletin boards. I want to get a closer look at some of these. It looks like a photo of the squad or something. It's just a lot of detail. I don't even think I've seen this much detail in real life. Okay. Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting. Do I need to do anything else before I go in here? Probably not. I don't want to waste too much time. We've already hung on the precinct enough, I think. Looks like we've got Captain Baker and who is that? Warner? Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. People are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. What? Oh, screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Watch his back. Yes, sir. I got a new mod permit. You go mod my firearm. Okay, so there's a potential event happening in Central Park. I just wanted to look at this bulletin board. They changed some stuff on the bulletin board that looked interesting, but whatever. Let's go mod our firearm. I'm not really sure how the equipment system works still. I'm just gonna hope that when I tinker around with it throughout the game, it'll start to make sense. I wonder if you're able to catch Daniel and interact with him before he escapes. Probably not. I think this is the weapons department. Okay. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know. I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. I like this flavor text they included. We've got two opposing ideologies about gun ethics. We've got Torres here, who's kind of a seasoned gun safety advocate, and then Wayne, who likes to mod firearms and make them stronger. Pretty fun dynamic they got going on down here. I do have that mod permit. It's right here. Which gun? So I modded my M16 last time. I think I should mod my handgun, right? I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna mod the handgun. Why not? I figured the handgun might come in handy. So I might invest in buffing it. We'll see though. Maybe I'll just be using the M16 for the rest of the game. Cops own guns for protection. Don't let guns own you. I'm gonna remember that. Can I open that? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything from Wayne right now. Let's bounce. Just for fun, again, look at all the pictures on the wall. There's like a picture of a guy giving a speech there. Very cool, very interesting. I want to check the room with the K9 unit in it again and see if anything's changed. Looks like this guy's standing closer. This one's retiring after this year. He sure does deserve a break. There he is. Look, they've got a big poster of a German Shepherd on the wall there. That's pretty funny. I wonder... There's like a big stain on the ground too. These backgrounds are just great. I feel like I'm gonna spend most of this playthrough just glazing these pre-rendered backgrounds. Can never get enough, you know. It's hard to find the artists, to find out who the artists were that made some of these backgrounds. I've tried looking into it. I don't know what they're credited as. Yeah, background artist maybe? I don't know. I've looked into it though. Yeah, I would like to know. They're very cool. This locker, there was a guy in this locker earlier laughing to himself. I think later on there's going to be a cool item in that locker, but maybe I need a key or something. We'll come back. And just for fun, I'm going to pop in to the office and see what's going on with the guys. It looks like everybody left. I'll save later. I don't think I'm gonna die or anything. Let's see if Baker has any extra info, or if maybe he'll give us another mod permit or something. Oh, he's gone too. Can you go through any of his cabinets or anything? I don't think so. Okay, so it's pretty clear the game just wants us to go to Central Park. But I really do like the precinct. It's very cozy. I could hang out here forever, you know. Well, maybe not. But you get it. This part of the song is really cool. Oh shoot. That's sweet. that's gotta be Daniel hauling ass to Central Park. I think he said his son, Ben, and his wife, his ex-wife, oh, it's both of us, his ex-wife Lorraine are at the concert, so he's freaking out. What the hell does Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved? She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben, I'm coming for you. You don't get party members in this game, but I always thought it would be cool if you could have Daniel as like a support character in combat. I think there's another character, the Japanese scientist is kind of an ally as well. Okay, Central Park. Getting a nice aerial view. Let's go. Let's go inside. Ben! Daniel, stop. I gotta go get my boy, Rookie. Whoa. Whoa! Looks like he's combusting. Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but... I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you were dead. Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya. I know. Okay, looks like we're going in. Don't worry, I'll find him. Okay. Anything else going on here? Can I go into the car? I don't think so. We'll just go in. Okay. Looks like we've got another cop car here. Got a payphone. I'll save later. I don't think I'm gonna die. Wait, I should equip my machine gun. Or my rifle, I mean. Cool. I can only fire twice with the rifle. But let's see how much more powerful it is. I think I have a bit more range with it as well. So what do we got here? Snake? That's not good. Whoa, 2 snakes. Got him. Oh shoot. I'm liking the rifle so far. It's got some weight to it. Doing some decent damage. Maybe I'll compare it to the handgun in one of the next battles here. See how this is Central Park? It's winter, there's snow on the ground. Oh, Central Park Zoo. Oh, shoot. Am I supposed to go in here? I think so. Oh, there's a crate on the ground. Oh, a new gun. Interesting. M9. I think that's the handgun that is the good one. I already modded the other one. Maybe I should have modded the rifle. Whatever, I said I wasn't gonna stress about builds, you know. I already said it, I'm not a pro gamer. There's two types of gamers in this world. There's gamers that play for the win, FTW, and there's gamers that just do it for the lulz. Which one are you? You gotta ask yourself that. What? We got birds. Got him. And I got some junk. I think at this stage my inventory is gonna fill up with junk, and then I'm gonna have to like mess around in the menu again. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but we'll worry about that later. The junk is, you can use it to craft later on. I don't know if I can come back to Central Park and get it later though. Probably can. Okay, looks like we got a burned body. Eve was here. And I think there's some kind of like key in this room. Oh, come on. I don't think I... Where's my junk? Is it in here? Oh shoot. Speed up active time. What? How do bonus points work? Did I just do something? Item capacity. I want to increase my item capacity. How do I do that? Active time. What? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I wanted to get rid of my junk. I don't see it anywhere. Club. Maybe I didn't pick it up. You know what? I'm gonna get more medicines. They're everywhere. I don't need to hoard all this medicine. Okay. It's gonna be fine, okay? Oh, and I have another vest. I have so much equipment now. I feel like I might need to go back to the precinct and store some stuff. What is this vest that I just got? Light and durable. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll equip that. I feel like there's a key in here somewhere. Can I go onto this computer? Can I go into here? Can I go into here? Whatever. Maybe there's nothing in there. I can't go that way. Weird. I feel like there has to be something in that room, if I remember correctly. And again, this game, it's kind of confusing. Sometimes it's unclear what you can and can't click on. Okay, we've got another encounter here. Oh no. What the heck? That's gotta be a mutated, like a monkey or something. think the monsters or the animals from the zoo have escaped and mutated. Mitochondrial evolution. Level up. Ammo. The cool thing about the ammo is you have your ammo box. I wish you could have a medicine box and keep all your medicine in it. Would be helpful. I need a key. Okay, I'm going back to that room. I know there's a key in there. I just have to be more meticulous with my search. I'm gonna click on everything. Click on this. What the heck? Oh, are you kidding me? See? That's crazy. I clicked on that drawer like 7 times. Whatever. I just need to get good. At least I got the zoo key, so we can go in there. By the way, I like the Central Park theme. It's peaceful, it's kind of a relaxing theme, but there's also a suspenseful element to it. Okay, what do we got going on here? How do I get that item? Gosh. Oh my gosh, you're stuck there? That's crazy. This is such a narrow place to be doing battle. It's not good. At least the rifle's doing some damage. That's pretty good. Takes 2 hits to kill the snakes, though. I'm thinking it should be 1. Maybe when I level up, I'll be able to take them out easier. Just like in real life. Okay. I already know my inventory's full. What is it, though? I wish you could see what it was. I'm gonna go ahead and exchange... Oh, cure poison. Yeah, I think you can get poisoned in here, so that might come in handy. I'll take it. Whatever. I'm gonna use it on my new vest, I think. What was my new one? The SP vest? Yeah. Okay. I need to figure out how to use my bonus points. I've got 35. I want to increase my item capacity. Bonus point. Active time. 8, that would make... I must not have enough. I'll look into that later. I'm guessing you need like a certain amount before you can allocate them. But yeah, having more inventory capacity would be really helpful. I feel like my main qualm with the game at this point is that I'm constantly juggling the inventory. Let's go this way. Let's see what's going on over here. Crate. Can I open? Oh, I got a tool. So I can use the tool to like mod one of my pieces of equipment, which I also don't really understand how to do. I'll do some research offline and we'll figure it out. If I had viewers, I would say, hey, pop off in the comments section and explain how this shit works to me. But I'm on my own, so I'm gonna have to make do. Oh god, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm jammed up. That's terrible. And I wanted to shoot the monkey. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting effed up. Literally, it's the camera angles in some of these areas are just a little much. Imagine blasting a bird like that. Point blank. Crazy. I've got a new parasite power, detox. Sounds like something that would be able to cure poison. I haven't used my parasite powers at all yet, but it's kind of like magic in this game. You can cast spells using your mitochondria. I should probably heal. Man, my medicines are not doing. I have 101 HP now. My medicines are not cutting it. This is not an ideal place to be doing battle. These narrow passageways, you get jammed up. Alright, one down. Oh my gosh. The snake is freaking... Oh my gosh. We're here. Can you do like one to him? And then, oh, you can. He's done for. That's cool that you can target multiple guys per turn. I think that would be a cool scenario to have like 4 rounds. You could divvy them up amongst your ops. Okay. I bet I'm gonna need a key or something for this. All of the animals have escaped. Oh, okay. I might want to go to the other... I want to go the other way real quick and see if there's anything over there. I'm sure there's not, but... if anything, we'll be treated to more of this atmosphere. Oh, God. Can you escape from these random encounters? I feel like these are the same guys I just killed. Sneak past. This is my strat. I go on the opposite side of where the snake is, and then I wait for him to slither. By the time he gets here, I'm gonna be ready to blast. That's what's up. Freaking got him. Level 10. I guess the junk doesn't take up space in my inventory, or maybe I'm just not collecting it. I don't know. Statue of a lion. Nothing really going on over here. I've never been to New York. This is as close as I've ever gotten. Oh no. These freaking guys. He's getting a little close for comfort, but again. These guys are light work. Okay. Got a crate here. Ammo. I like ammo. I thought there was a crate on the ground here. I think the crates in this environment are red, so they're easier to see, except for this one apparently. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay. Oh, okay, I am collecting junk. I don't really need the junk. There's medicine. Hopefully the game will allow me to come back and grind for more junk, because I think you do need it for crafting later. It's just not relevant right now. What's going on over here? Can I go in? No. Where am I? I'm on the outskirts here. Oh, I think I just looped around. It was lame. So yeah, I unintentionally backtracked a little bit there, but we'll head back to the next area. And I've already hit the 45-minute mark, so I think I'm unfortunately going to have to wrap this episode up. We'll defeat these enemies first, which are crazy. It's a new, oh my god, the double tentacle treatment. Come on. And these guys are damage sponges. They're taking bullets. And that, what the heck? And I'm poisoned. I think I wandered into an area. Oh my gosh, get that away from me. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, well I've got to cure poison, so hopefully I collected that. I only have one cure poison, so I guess I collected the junk instead. But I think I have a spell that cures called the detox. Apparently I can't use it. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and just use my... I guess I can't even use that. Heal myself because I'm very low on HP. Maybe the poison effect doesn't last. It only lasts for the duration of the encounter, which is nice. So I'll just have to remember, if I'm in battle and I get poisoned, I should heal myself immediately. Okay, let's hurry to the gate over here. I don't want to go too much over my 45-minute limitation, my parameter that I've set for myself. Although I could do an hour, but I don't know, I feel like that's a lot. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're again in Central Park. Some shit's about to go down. We've got to save Daniel's boy, Ben, from certain danger. So if you want to find out what happens next, tune in. I think I'm going to be uploading these daily, except for maybe not on Wednesday. But we'll see. I'll post something about my upload schedule. It's to be determined. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you didn't watch this, whatever. Okay, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.